Okay, now is the temple of the living God rebuilt as host again to him by whom it was created. Where he dwells, his Son dwells with him, never separate. And they give thanks that they are welcome made at last. Where stood a cross stands now the risen Christ, and ancient scars are healed within his sight. An ancient miracle has come to bless and to replace an ancient enmity that came to kill. In gentle gratitude to God the Father and the Son, return to what is theirs and will forever be. Now is the Holy Spirit's purpose done, for they have come at last. And the bells are ringing.
How appropriate.
They have come at last. So this is what happened. I think he's just giving us a beautiful picture of why you want to choose a miracle over a perception of justified anger. Because this is what he's saying. We're building the temple. It's rebuilt as we allow the truth.
Oh, we're rebuilding the temple?
Yeah, now is the temple of the living God rebuilt. So that's a symbol from the Bible.
Oh, I missed that.
As host again to him by whom it was created. And the living temple is within our heart. So by choosing to see with the vision of Christ, your brother, you're rebuilding the temple, which is the altar on which we worship our true identity as one with God. And our brothers shares in that. So I think the Bible is probably speaking of the same symbology. It's just we've gotten literal translations like these are real things rather than symbolic, you know.
So we think it's about a building.
Yeah, we think it's about a building.
Yeah, there was a big deal about the restoration of the temple.
It's a very big deal. Because in the Bible it says it's a very important thing. Here it says it's a very important thing. They just didn't get it's not a physically important thing. It's a heart important thing. And it is extremely important to rebuild our devotion, because the Course says an altar is a devotion. We need to be devoted to our true identity, which is our oneness with God and with each other, rather than to our separate identity. So,
Well, am I hearing you right? Do you think that Jesus, did he restore his molecules?
restore
Did
his
he
molecules.
come back in, his body form? I don't know, I thought he
He
did.
can be seen by anyone who's not afraid. It's not about restoring molecules. It's just, because since everything's a dream, he can appear to whomever he pleases. And whoever, he says he will if they're not afraid and they want to see him. But
We must be afraid.
we must be afraid.
Yeah.
And so he's not going to scare us to death. He's trying to talk to us, not scare us to death. So, but people have seen visions. Well, they did right after the crucifixion. So, and of course, is affirming, affirming that is very possible. How could it not be possible if the Course is basically saying this is all a dream? It looks so solid. Well, of course, he can do anything. If it's a dream and he's overcome the dream, what is he's in charge of time and space? I think he can appear to anyone he wishes to appear to.
Marianne
And if he-
Williamson.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Marianne Williamson saw him, right?
Yeah, I've
Really? At the foot of her bed.
Yes.
Wow.
That's nice.
It's in one of her books, so I don't know. I assume it's true. Lucky girl.
I believe that because our experience with her was
She has such faith. She has got some.
tremendous faith.
She's got some backup. Seeing him might be some pretty good backup. That might affect
Do it.
That would do it.